Fiocchi Challenge, Glock G42 edition. We're back out here at the beautiful Banner shooting range for another exciting episode of the Fiocchi Challenge. Today we're mostly going to shoot Fiocchi Target Max, which is a 95 grain full metal jacket projectile 380 ACP. I do have about 3 rounds of range dynamics left that we'll put through the firearm here a little later. In today's episode, we will be putting the Fiocchi ammo against the Glock G42. You can ignore the Streamlight TLR6 that's on my firearm. I mounted it on there earlier this year for a video, and I just left it on there. So we won't be using it today. It's just there for looks. Let's see how this Fiocchi ammo performs today. Out of our G42, I don't know, we'll do 25, 35 shots, somewhere in that neighborhood. Most of a box, shall we say. Here we go. 8-inch target out there. Let's see how reliable and accurate this ammo is today from our G42. Okay, first magazine, no problem. Let's go with a no pinky extension magazine, see how she does. So far, our bullseye appears to be in the safe zone. Normally I'd say that meat, but this Target Max ammo, I believe it's an exclusive line made for Shields. When I found this box here today, it was at least $1 cheaper than the next cheapest ammo on the shelf, which was one that we shoot quite a bit on the channel, the Winchester White Box. Other than that, unfortunately, it was slim pickings on the 380 ammo aisle. So I decided to be a good day to do some more of our Fiocchi challenge. Let's do 2 more magazines here. Hopefully we can at least put some hits in the bullseye. Okay, it seems like we're mostly punishing just above the bullseye. We might have 1 hit finally in the bullseye. Okay, so far 4 magazines, no problems. Let's do 2 more magazines, and what I'll do for one of these magazines, the final magazine, shall we say, I will do those 6 shots at a little challenge target that we have set out there. Once we get through this set of magazines, we'll be at 46 rounds, or 36 rounds, I believe, through the box. Well, that's not right. No, that is right. All right, so let's start with the no pinky extension magazine again. Here we go. Okay, we definitely hit the bullseye a couple times. Let's do these last 6 at that challenge target. Can we put a hit on the challenge target? Survey says we got at least 2 hits low, but they're on the target. We have 3 rounds of this Fiocchi training dynamics, which, if you've watched a previous video, we theorized that this is basically the same as the Target Max, just in a different box. So today's video, I will superimpose an image where there is one slight difference. The training dynamics has a cantilever on the brass, whereas our Target Max does not. Some people on the inner tubes theorize that that is what causes problems. Well, we have a very short sample of only 3, but let's see how they function here today. I'll just shoot at that same challenge target. Okay, I think we put one hit about 1 o'clock on our target. Hard to tell on the other 2, but at least of the ultra short sample of 3, no issues. So as we saw here today, there are at least some firearms where the Fiocchi ammo functions reliably. Both the Target Max, or Max I should say, and that training dynamics, again, very short sample on the training dynamics, though both functioned probably better than the internet expects. Again, that's just my firearm. Just because it works in my firearm isn't a guarantee that it'll work or not work in yours. But at least it adds to the story for you. As one final note here before we call it a day, you might be wondering, how does the advertised velocity on the box stack up versus the actual from our G42? From a previous video, we can say out of the 3 1/4 inch barrel of our Glock G42, our average achieved velocity is 868 feet per second for 158.9 foot-pounds of energy. That's about 100 feet per second less than the advertised velocity on the box, and is expected less energy than you'd get at that advertised velocity. I'm guessing they're testing it with a barrel of 4 inches or greater, compared to the 3 1/4 of our G42. Well, anyway, that seems like the perfect spot to end today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, like it, share it with your friends and family, drop a comment on there. Those things are free, and they really help the channel greatly. If you'd like to help us make more of these videos in the future, look into becoming a member. Fred and I really appreciate you getting this far. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a good night.